A country with fewer than 600,000 people. A nation so small that many people can't even find it on a map. No giant stadiums. No billion-dollar football league. No legendary football history. Yet today, the entire football world is suddenly talking about Cabo Verde. Why? What happened to this tiny island nation that made even football giants start paying attention? This is the incredible story of how one of the world's smallest countries became one of football's biggest surprises. About 600 kilometers off the west coast of Africa lies an archipelago of volcanic islands. This is Cabo Verde. Its total population is smaller than many cities around the world. For decades, football wasn't supposed to be their story. Most children dreamed, but very few believed they could ever compete with nations like Argentina, France, Brazil, or Spain, because history said they couldn't. Resources were limited, facilities were basic, and many of their best talents left the islands at a young age, searching for better opportunities in Europe. It looked impossible. But something unusual was happening. Slowly, year after year, a generation of footballers with Cabo Verdean roots started appearing across Europe. Portugal, France, the Netherlands, Belgium. Many were born overseas, but never forgot where their families came from. When the national team called, they answered. Suddenly, a tiny nation had players trained in some of Europe's biggest football academies. Not superstars, but professionals, disciplined, athletic, fearless, and most importantly, playing for something bigger than themselves. For years, Cabo Verde wasn't expected to win. Every tournament, they were the outsiders. Every match, the underdogs. But something changed. Instead of fearing the giants, they started challenging them. Their defense became organized. Their counterattacks became deadly. Their teamwork became their greatest weapon. While bigger nations relied on individual brilliance, Cabo Verde relied on unity. And sometimes, that was enough. Then came the World Cup. Most fans expected Cabo Verde to disappear quickly. After all, how could a nation this small survive against football's elite? But they refused to play like victims. Every tackle mattered. Every sprint mattered. Every goal carried the hopes of an entire nation. Even when facing one of football's greatest powers, they never looked intimidated. Instead, they made the favorites work for every single minute. People began asking, "Who are these guys?" And suddenly, Google searches exploded. Football pages started posting about Cabo Verde. Commentators praised their courage. Fans around the world had discovered football's newest underdog. People don't just love winners. They love stories. And Cabo Verde has one of football's greatest stories. A nation with almost no expectations, standing toe-to-toe with global giants. Proof that football isn't always about money, or population, or history. Sometimes, it's about belief. Sometimes, the smallest nation carries the biggest heart. Will Cabo Verde become the next football powerhouse? No one knows. But one thing is certain. The world is no longer asking, "Where is Cabo Verde?" Now, they are asking, "What can Cabo Verde do next?" Because every World Cup creates one unforgettable story. And this year, that story just might belong to Cabo Verde.